Good morning. Good morning, mamas. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Graham Seabrook, and I am the mom for moms. And this morning, I want to talk to you about yesterday. I want to have a quick conversation about Mother's Day and check in and just see how everybody's feeling. I want to talk to you about some of the things that I saw yesterday that were just really heartbreaking and some of the things that I saw that were amazing and that I was really excited about. So there were so many conflicting emotions yesterday, and I feel like anytime we're talking about mothering and motherhood, that's what's going to happen, right? Good morning, Cheryl. I hope that every single one of you had the Mother's Day that you wanted to have. I really hope that deep in my heart, but I know that probably that every single one of you probably didn't. Because I saw a lot of moms who were missing their own moms. I saw a lot of mothers grieving children. I saw a lot of mothers grieving the entire relationship. There were people missing their grandmothers and aunties and people who were estranged from their parents for whatever reason, who were processing a lot of really hard emotions yesterday. It was a hard day for a lot of people. So if it was hard for you, you are not bad or wrong or broken. You didn't fail. You did not like, oh shit, I can't even do Mother's Day right. Like, no, it was hard for a ton of people. Okay. So it really wasn't just you. But one of the things that I saw that I loved was I saw a lot of people expressing gratitude for everybody in their life who helps them to be a better mother. That was pretty cool. I saw a lot of people who were thanking their friends and all of the other people who may not be blood related to them, but who help them to mother and who have mothered their children. I saw people thanking everybody who mothered them, who maybe were not related to them, but who mothered them anyway. And that was fantastic. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning, Joe. I hope you all had an amazing Sunday, an amazing weekend. I also saw a lot of moms who did everything that I coach on. They were clear about what they wanted. They had taken the initiative to step up and say, like, hey, this is what I need from my family. And a lot of them were just hurting because they said, I saw a lot of things like, this is the one time of the year that I ask for a break and I couldn't even get that. Or this is the one of two times, like all I ever do is ask for my birthday and Mother's Day and I couldn't even get a break this one day. I saw a lot of posts that just made my heart break for these moms. They honestly made me want to like shake some dads and be like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? But I have that feeling a lot. And every time, man, it just makes me so frustrated. Good morning, Rachel. Hi, Delia. But one of the things that I saw on almost every single one of those posts, there was a friend who stepped up and came through. There was a friend who said, I'm going to call you, turn on your phone, or text me. There were friends who said like, hey, I'm about to slide in your DMs. Or one case, I saw somebody in Self-Care Squad who was posting about how her husband had said, whatever, do what you want. And so, right, like you guys. And so her friend was like, okay, cool. I'm going to come get you. We're going to lunch and we're going to have a girls' day. And yes, right? That's amazing. So I want to talk to all of you this morning just really quickly. And I want to make sure that if you don't have friends like that in your life, that you are actively looking for friends like that in your life. Oh, Marie got hit by a bout of depression. Marie, you're not the only one that got hit by a bout of depression yesterday. It was a really, really hard day for a lot of people. It was a rough day. It's not just you, honey. Okay. So I saw friends everywhere stepping up. I want to ask each and every one of you, if you don't have a friend who would have done that for you, maybe you have friends who would do that for you, but they live like 5 states away and they couldn't really show up at your house, right? But there are other ways for them to show up at your house. I was on a Facebook in Facebook Messenger. I was on a call with a rotating group of like 4 and 5 people. People kept having to jump out and come back in for about an hour and a half yesterday. I got to see so many friends, one from Texas, one from New York, one was in Chicago, I'm in Colorado, one was in Georgia, right? So we were all over the place. And we got to spend time lifting each other up and being in community with each other for like $0. We're on Facebook. Right? So there are other ways to do this. I want to talk to you guys about creating community amongst moms. I do not want you to believe the bullshit that we can't do this, that we always turn catty and mean and crappy. If you're in a mom group and that is what happens, get out of there. There are other moms around you who are waiting to lift you up, who want to be in community with you, who want to hold you like this, who want to hold your hand and walk through this whole motherhood journey with you. I know because a lot of them are in the Mom Center. We're doing it together. We have community calls that happen every other week. We all get together. And they're my favorite part of being in the Mom Center. Our daily interactions are awesome and amazing and freaking fabulous. These moms are fabulous. And I spend a lot of time making sure that there's a ton of resources in there. And then there's all kinds of great stuff for you every week. There's a cool prompt for you to focus on. Like I do work, right? But the best part of it, honestly, is when we have our community calls. There's no agenda. There's no specific thing that's supposed to be happening. It's a bunch of moms hopping on Zoom and talking about what is happening in their lives right then. So the good stuff and the bad stuff and the ridiculous stuff and the smelly stuff and the funny stuff, all of it, that's the best part to me. That is the part where I get to see that like I'm not crazy, right? That is the part where I get to see that we're all in this together. That is the part where I really, everything that I talk about and write about comes into focus and becomes really real. When you're actually in community with other moms and you see like, yeah, we are all human beings. We are all screwing this up together. We are all just stumbling through this together, and we can actually hold each other's hands without judgment. We can do that. So I want to thank every mom that I saw yesterday step up for a friend. There were some really amazing people out there. I want to thank every mom out there who reached out and who was honest about how they were feeling. Every single mom who said, man, today is really, really hard for me, and said it out loud. Thank you. Every mom who expressed gratitude for the people in their lives that were being amazing to them. Thank you. Thank you for showing us that gratitude and letting us in. For all of the dads and partners out there who made Mother's Day amazing for the moms in their lives, good job. Good job. For everybody who did not have to be reminded to call their mother, extra points for you, right? I want to hold space for all of the different emotions that happened yesterday. And I want to invite every single last one of you to come and join us in the Mom Center. The Mom Center is $35 a week, $35 a month, or $350 for the year. But there's a 7-day free trial, and our community call is on Saturday. Okay, do the math real quick, you guys. All right, so if you join us today, you can come and hang out with us on Saturday, right? And you'll still be in the middle of the free trial. You'll still be just cruising and hanging out. And you can see what it's all about, and you can see how it feels when you actually have a whole group of moms at your back. So I'm going to make sure that the link is already in the description. And Rachel's, some of our members are right here. Rachel is fabulous, and she's a Mom Center member. We would love to have you. We just come like bring your coffee or your tea or whatever the heck it is you drink on Saturday mornings, and come and join us and hang out and talk with us. And in the meantime, have a private social network. It's like Facebook, but it's just for moms. So you'll have a private social network with a ton of resources, with coaching from me, and with an entire squad of moms who have your back. Okay. My present to myself for Mother's Day was I booked myself a massage, and I got to go. So I love all of you, every single one of you. If you need me, I will be back here in about 2 hours. And just send me a private message, send me an email, comment here on this thread, and I will be right back, and I will have your back, and we will talk very soon, okay? Until I see you again, join us in the Mom Center and take good care of yourself. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.